What you cooking, Mom?
Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
All praises to the Most High. Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Today, I'm joined by another magically melanated royal, a singing royal, Miss Carey Washington. How you doing, Miss Carey?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for joining the Doc Holliday Show.
Well, thank you for having me.
My first time meeting you, a good friend of mine, Greg Williams, he reached out to me. Greg reached out to I got somebody I want to get on the show. Say no more, bro. Get it here. So, I was kind of asleep today. But I said, I'm waking up. This was scheduled. We here. But first of all, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell the world about it. Where you from? Give a little bit of your background.
So my name is Carey Washington, and I'm from Memphis. I grew up part of my life in Whitehaven. And then when I was 7, we moved to Caryville. So I'm a Memphis girl anyway. What you shaking your head?
Because I'm from Whitehaven. Why you leave Whitehaven? Why y'all leave Whitehaven to go to Collierville? Cash, they always want to leave us. They always want to leave us here in the hood.
You have to ask my dad.
Yeah, I take it up with your dad. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Washington.
But I still have family in Whitehaven, and I come out here a lot.
And that's what the little people think.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I know. I'm just joking with you.
Yeah. So I started singing when I was 3. And I actually went to St. Paul in Whitehaven. I went to that school, and that's when we were learning about careers. And they were like, well, Carey, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I was like, I want to be a singer. I grew up watching Destiny's Child. That was like my era when I was coming up. And I saw them on TV, and I was like, Mom, like, I want to do that. And so from then on, I just been going through school. I was always in choir and doing different talent shows. I did my first talent show at John P. Freeman. That's my elementary school I went to. I went there till 4th grade, 1st to 4th grade, and all my friends was telling me, you need to do Freeman Idol. And they were telling me this guy wins every year, this 2nd grader. And I was like, well, he's not going to win this year. And I really, I beat him. And so I won 1st place that year, and that was my first time singing in front of anybody, like my peers and stuff. I sang at church before too, but like just in front of people I don't really know like that. Yeah.
What were you singing at 3 years old? Do you even remember? Do your parents tell you what you were singing at 3 years old? Like Mary had. Mary had a little lamb? I'm old. Yeah, I probably know that nursery rhyme. Yeah, I'm old. I'm sorry. I
know that nursery rhyme.
Okay.
I was singing like church songs.
Mm-hmm.
My mom told me the song.
No, that's fine. But talk about, where you are now, because you've been singing for so long and now you've made it a career, and it seems like your career is on a positive trajectory, and all praises to the Most High now. Just talk about where you are now.
So right now I would say I feel like I'm in the beginning stages, and this is actually a good time because I'm actually like getting out places and seeing people's faces, meeting them, telling them who I am as an artist, and I'm getting opportunities, and it's been really, really good. I've had an opportunity of singing at BB King's, Hard Rock Cafe, and I definitely want to do a lot more around the city. I just did something at the FedEx Forum for an audio company, and then I've sang the national anthem at some of the Grizzlies games, and that was fun. So, yeah, it's just like I'm seeing progress, of what I've always dreamed of.
Do you remember your first singing engagement, your very first one? Like professionally or like on this stage right here? I mean, before you got to this stage, because I'm trying to get back to how you were feeling, because, it's got to be kind of overwhelming your first time you take the stage and the mic, just the nerves and everything that you have to deal with, and the bravery it takes to get out there, because, I love my folks, but you got to entertain us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to let you know if you ain't entertaining us.
Yeah. Oh, so I do remember. This was before I met my manager, Greg Williams. But I went to Bethel University, so I went off to school. And while I was there, I was like, man, I need to continue to like go after my dreams. And I had my song played on the radio. Michael Adrian Davis, he played my song on the radio, and then I was able to perform at African April here. So I came home, and that was my first time in a while, like, you know, performing in front of a lot of people, and something at home. So I came back home. I did that show with a few of my friends from college. They were my band and background singers, and I got a positive response. Like I had people telling me that, okay, they might just stare at you and they might just look at you, but you got to keep going. But they were actually engaged, and that's why I appreciate, you know, getting out and actually meeting the people and stuff, because they really have been supporting me very well, and I'm grateful for that.
Talk about the challenges that you know you have to overcome when you pursue a career like this, because it's competitive and it takes a lot of hard work that a lot of people don't realize.
So there'll be times where you feel like, dang, you'll hit a brick wall, or you'll feel like, where do I go from here? What I do, I pray about it, and then I just proceed. You just got to keep pressing on. Like right now, I got to keep pressing on, because if I stop, when you stop, that's when you fail. So you gotta be strong, and you have to really, it has to be in you, and it has to be something you called to do. You know, we all have gifts and talents, and whatever that is, you just have to be confident. The confidence, you have to be confident, and you got to have a solid foundation.
Have you ever got to a point where you're like, man, you know what, this ain't moving fast enough. I don't like how this is going. I mean,
of course, I be feeling like that right now.
So you already know.
I be feeling like that right now, but I just pray about it.
Yeah, I was wondering, how do you get through that? Because I know you have to spend time with yourself, and if you have faith in the Most High, you understand that He has a plan for everybody, and His plan is going to get done in His timing. But a lot of us don't realize that.
Okay. You have to come to that realization, because I literally just came to that realization. But like, I think a few weeks ago, it's been a process for me to start realizing it. But for a few weeks ago, when I've just seen like a lot of progress, I was like, okay, so this thing, it's just going to happen when it's supposed to. Like, so I don't need to try to rush anything, because that's putting extra stress on myself, and I'm be like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, and then I'm trying to control the situation. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and like eventually I'm gonna get the fruits of my labor. I'm gonna see success in the end. So I just kind of just take every day, go day by day, and take it as it comes.
Yeah, like you said, the fruits of your labor. You like fruit?
Yeah.
What's your favorite fruit? Like apples?
I like apples. I like pineapples.
All right, so apple tree, right? I mean, you put an apple seed in the ground, right? Are you going? Does the apple tree pop up the next day? Take a while, right?
Right.
But once it pops up, the apples are delicious.
Right.
It's just like the career, just like, you know, people's lives and what they do. You know, this ain't no microwave. You don't even want nothing that's microwave. So I feel like you're on a great trajectory, and I tell people, be patient and let it happen. And just talking about that and the way you're able to push on. I know you, as far as Greg was telling me, your manager's some competition you in or something, you know. Wow.
Yes. So about my competition, I'm in a competition to be able to open up for the We Can Survive concert in LA at the Hollywood Bowl. And they haven't announced the artists that are going to be on the show yet, but right now we're voting, so I can be the opening act. This will be great for my career and a big opportunity. And the grand prize winner wins $10,000, so that would help a lot in like funding, like what I'm trying to do and progress in my career. So I would greatly appreciate if everyone vote for me, and somewhere I guess we'll have a link.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. How can they vote? And trust me, big brain over there, ISF, that he's smart. He'll probably be able to get a link that come out of the TV and smack people upside the head. Yeah, he know how to do all kinds of stuff. Yes, tell the people, how can they vote for you?
So I'm on social media, Facebook, as Carey Washington, Carey Washington. My link is all over my page right now. And then I'm on Instagram at the Carey Washington, Carey, and it's in my bio. And I'm on Twitter too, as Miss Carey Baby, and I'm on TikTok as Miss Carey Baby, and it's MS Carey Carey, and there's 3 Y's on the end of baby.
Now, when it comes to singing, you know, how much maintenance you have to do on your vocal cords? You know, I don't know nothing about it. I don't sing.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this. So I just feel like some people are just born with it. And when I used to go to these American Idol auditions, I was drinking soda in line, and the girl in front of me, I heard her tell somebody, she looked at me and she was just like, yeah, you can't have sugar. It's going to mess your vocal cords up. But me, I just be like, never mess mine up.
Yeah.
But no, you do have to take care of your voice. And I've been trying to get better with that because I want to be able to give my all and give my best. So now before I do something, I might, drink warm tea and honey the night before, put a little anything hot. I try not to drink like super cold water. And then vocal rest, that's hard for me because I'm a talker. So I rarely do that.
I got you. So what you got a favorite song, a favorite hit? I mean, something like a clip. I mean, I would love to hear something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you do some a cappella? Do we got you ain't got no music over there anyway, but I'm just saying,
Yeah. I can sing. My original song is called "Thinking of Me."
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sing it. We started out having issues, broken hearts that split in two. Every couple has it's me and you, erasing names from my tattoo. I took it hard, I couldn't stand it. Lord, I felt the pain, I was damaged. Every wound needs a bandage. I guess that's why I need you. You got me sitting by the window, just watching how the wind blows. I be listening to the radio, just hoping that you're thinking of me. I don't know how the story goes, but all I really want to know, and all that I hope for, is that you're somewhere thinking of me.
What? Hold on, man. It's not. Greg, you playing a record over there or something, bro?
Nah.
She sounded like when Luther was on the radio at that time. Like, Luther, that was Luther. That was outstanding. Matter of fact, I'm finna get the offering sheet to play it around. Hey, ISF Productions, here, man. The manager ain't finna get nothing, but here. That was outstanding, young lady.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I see. Yeah, that is a blessing right there. Mm-hmm. So I hope you're gonna continue cultivating. So your dad is Curtis, right?
Yes, that's my daddy.
Okay. So your uncle is Moon.
Yes, okay.
That's my guy.
Okay.
We played at Lanier together.
Okay.
That's my guy. As good as I was at running back at Lanier, Moon was in front of me.
Really?
But then when I got to Fairleigh, Moon was blocking for me, and we was killing out there.
Oh, so you played at Fairleigh too?
Yeah, that's my guy. But that was outstanding though, young. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That is a blessing. So you know it's up to you when God blesses you with that. You got to use that, right?
Yeah. That's my purpose.
Oh
that's
my gosh. Okay.
Doing.
Now, I mean, you got any records out right now? How can people go? Will they go to your page or?
Yes. So I have songs on all platforms. You can look me up on. I listen to Apple Music a lot. When you look me up, you can type in Carey Washington, Carey, and my most recent is my live album. So it's self-titled. It's Carey Washington Live. So you can look that up. And then I have a song out called Stranger. You can look that up as well. Carey Washington, Stranger. Type it in your favorite streaming site, and there you go. I'm right there.
We need to get you on that Mary J. Blige concert who's coming to Memphis. That's what we need to get you on right here. I mean, that's perfect. We need to get you.
Yes.
You don't need to be the opening act though. You too good. You need to go. You need to be the opening act. Then whoever Mary bringing with her, then you need to go right before Mary.
Yes. Yes, and I'm a performer as well. So I hope some of y'all get a chance to come out and see me.
And let people understand that what you mean by you're a performer. You don't just, because some people just stand there and sing, be like, come on, you got to give me something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, so I'm a performer. I grew up watching some really great entertainers. And so there's a difference between just being a singer and, being a performer. A performer, entertainer, that's someone that knows how to work the crowd, somebody that's going to give you a show. They're going to give you your money's worth. And a singer, they could just stand there and sing, and they can sound beautiful, but, you just want to see somebody just sitting there singing. I like to get around, dance, move, get the crowd going, and give people, let them have a great time, because I like to have a great time when I'm going to see somebody. So, yeah.
Who's your favorite entertainer?
Beyonce is my favorite.
Beyonce?
Yes. She's my favorite entertainer. She's very talented at what she does. And I'm trying to think if I have another one. I really don't. She's like the main person I watch.
I ain't gonna even lie, because I'm like an alpha male of all alpha males. So when I do be rocking Beyonce, but I be rocking it when ain't nobody around but just me.
Okay. I feel like a lot of men do that,
Oh yeah, because she cold.
Yeah.
I mean, she cold, but I like you said that, because I'm one of those, you can be a singer, but you have to be an entertainer. Like Michael Jackson, to me, greatest entertainer ever. Right. Michael Jackson really he ain't sing that well, not to me. Luther way better than Mike, but Mike entertainer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all I'm gonna see. Beyonce give you the singing and the entertain. And I can't even believe I'm saying this here. Like sometimes, cause I know Beyonce got a song, they doing the dance. If the fire. I don't know if you know. Hey, I'm talking about the dance. Them women, they dancing their ass off, bro. I'm like, God damn, power. No, it's a power. That's what it is, power.
Oh,
that's
power.
Oh,
I love that. I would love to
too.
learn the choreography to that, because that's one of my. I like that that choreography.
Now tell me, where do you see your career? Where do you want to eventually end up? I know what you probably gonna say, but I want to hear you say, what do you want to eventually end up?
I want to eventually go down in the books as the greatest entertainer of all time. But it's wherever God leads me. But that's what I would like.
All praise to the Most High. Now, but you do. It seems like you do understand that that's going to take a lot of heart, because life is not linear now. I'm old now. I mean, I'm 49. I used to think, man, it's life going, but now life will go. It'll take you here, then it take you here, then it take you way back here. Then it might jump you back up there, but then it might take you this way. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the mindset that you take? Understanding that it may not always go. This gonna happen. This gonna happen, because it ain't gonna go like that. So how do you what's the mindset you take, and how do you resolve that with yourself, because you have to be tough when you're trying to do something like this?
I guess it's just like I said before, I just do what I'm supposed to do, and now I'm better at accepting when life throws me curves, because it has in the past, like with me going to college, like I wanted to, go to LA, Hollywood or something, and I was like, maybe I'll do that after school. But then I ended up in college in a nursing major. And then I came back to music. So it just, I'm just better at accepting where life takes me, but I still have in mind the end goal, and I'm just always trying to just make sure I'm doing what I need to do.
Outstanding. Anything else you want to add, Ms. Washington, before we get up out of here?
I would like to add and ask that everyone follow me, support my music, and also, comment and let me know what y'all want to see. I want to serve y'all. What do y'all want to see? What would you like to hear from me? And also, I know a lot of people have been asking me about a music video that's coming soon. So just wanted to let y'all know that.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Carey Washington.
Thank you. Nice meeting.
Great voice too. My gosh, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get he gonna have to pay some money before we get up out of here. You got to get something. But anyway, that's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Did you say something over there, boy? You say something? Did you say something? Yeah. Okay. We out. Thank you. Good job.
That was cool.
What you cooking,
Good job.